Okay.
Let me ramble on.
My bad. I got your mic down and everything. All right, my bad. And everybody. Seemed like there was some technical difficulty with the interface of the. Yeah, it seemed like there was a technical difficulty with the interface of the actual show and everything. I got it back up. The audio is back on. So we're gonna continue on with the interview. I'm just about to let everybody know. But everybody that's watching on Facebook Live and everything, sorry
Yeah,
about
what's
that.
that again? Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's cute. That worked out cute. I like that. Not I couldn't put it big enough for me. And then I tried to get in it like, ah. It's actually cute though. So the thing with this, yeah, you can
All
make
right,
it
so
shorter. But I like it like that. That's fine.
all right, so
Amazing.
unfortunately, most likely the audio wasn't working when you were just going over all that. Uh,
What?
so I do apologize. You want to run down your introduction and everything.
Wow, I don't remember what I just said a minute ago. Swag Creator is my brand. House of Swag Creations, but it's Swag Creator. I'm an independent fashion house, specializing in customized t-shirts, luxury custom t-shirts, guys and females, jewelry, frames, home decor. A house of creations is Swag Creator, and I represent the unique quality garments for unique, weirdly creative people. Um, Originality without limits, and my motto is live, love, swag, and swag represents your confidence, your originality, your relentlessness, your bold and being great. Overall, just a determined person. Swag creator.
All right, all right.
Tonight I have a model, my model, Shantae Cheyenne. And throughout the show, she'll be modeling some of my garments, some of my latest creations from the House of Swag Creator. And I'm wearing a custom shirt that I made that I got from a fellow friend designer at Thesis. I altered it, as I like to do all my garments, and customize it to fit me. If you don't know me, I go by Ms. Baps, and that's representing beautiful, ambitious, powerful style. That's what BAP stands for. And that's kind of like my name that I use when I'm styling. I know you introduced me as Lynell Alafari. That's like my government. But I am known to the people as Miss Bossy Badass, Miss Baps, Nails, Baps. That's me. That is I. A little bit about myself. I've been in this for longer than I thought I have. Like, I started off freelancing as a stylist for my cousins back in Fayetteville, like when I was 15 or 16. She was working with the label called Pound Pressure, and she went by the rap name Roxwell. And I used to style her for shows that she would do. And then I had a cousin, Big Floyd, out of Fayetteville that used to rap, and he pulled me in to help him with some videos that he was doing. So that was pretty neat. Like early on in my career, that I didn't even know that I had a niche for styling, because then I was really modeling. And later on, after through my journey, I finally was like, officially, I know for sure that I am a true designer, like a stylist. Everything I get or see, I want to alter it or make my own, or see something and be like, I can create that and work on creating it. And then during the process of creating, I've created something totally my own. You know what I mean? I could just ramble on about myself.
That's all right.
So this shirt that she's wearing right now, I dreamt about this. Weird. About the fusion of the African prints with different prints. And actually, I think that's like in the different plaid prints. So I mixed that with African print that I like and gave her a pocket with the drawstring. So that's kind of like the thing that I'm doing right now, doing a lot of half tops, cropped shirts, shirts with drawstrings to kind of like that athletic kind of comfy feel look to it. And for the guys, it's kind of like abstract because I design a lot just as I go. So I think it, write it down, or don't even think it. I could be like making something and it went somewhere else. I don't know. Ask me a question. I don't know. What else?
Well, the main thing I was about to ask you was what goes through your mind when you're actually doing a design, and you kind of touched on that and everything. So as most of the times, like you actually like dream of something and then you just get up and create it, or is it?
That's the thing. It's like I'm always creating, so it's like I don't know how to turn it off. Sometimes I walk around with journals and I get an idea and sketch it down. I had a friend tell me that, you know, when I go to sleep and I have these dreams, that I should have a notepad right by my bed so when I wake up I could sketch them out. And that helped because I do that a lot, and I don't know, like it just flows through me. So I believe it becomes natural because it's really natural to me. I create stuff like all the time. I do this like I'm so crafty.
So like how do you go about creating and everything? Do you like have a sewing machine or?
Oh, totally. I have a sewing machine. I have a silk screen. I'm working on fixing my heat press. I have tons of material, tons of detailing. I work with fur, leather, studs. My thing really was working with bullet shells, and I would reinvent them into jewelry. I kind of stopped doing that because a lot of people were against the bullet shells, against like I guess guns, so they were against the bullet shells and issues with traveling with it. So I kind of cut back on making jewelry with bullets, and I used to design clothes with shells. If you know me, you can look back on some of my earlier work. I used a lot of armory. And my eclectic style is like punk, African, grunge, goth, urban, a little bit of everything. So I don't like pin myself into one corner or one box.
So
when I design.
Like if somebody came to you and was just like, I had this idea of certain material and everything, and just gave it to you and just like put it together, would you be able to do that?
If they just let me do what I wanted to do, then yeah. But then, you know, the thing with that sometimes when someone's like, just do what you want to do and I do it, it's still like the thing in the back of your head, like, oh my God, are they going to like it? Is this, you know, good enough for them? You know, is this what they wanted?
So you have a lot of self-doubt?
I don't know if it's self-doubt, but it's just making sure the customer is satisfied. You know, so it's different from me sketching and saying, hey, this and this is what you want, and I do it, and then sometimes people were like, I'm not sure, I wanted more, and I thought I gave them even more. Yeah, it's different, because then it's like I might do too much African print, or I might do too much goth, or I might be too much rock, punk rock from. So I try to like create a balance more now.
So do you actually like with your clients and everything? Do you like see their personality and everything, and then try to adapt it?
Yeah, that is better when I'm able to sit down and spend time with the client and really get a feel of their personality and kind of who they are, and then go from their design. And if I'm doing a personal custom design.
Okay. And like you mentioned about like because I know before like you were traveling and everything, you kind of calmed down on the traveling.
Somewhat, yeah. For a moment, I'm gonna be stationed for a moment.
Where are you gonna be stationed at?
And I'm gonna be on the East Coast. I can't really pinpoint where because I'm still jet sitter. I'm a little Judy Jetson, but I'm gonna be in between. I'm gonna say New York and Atlanta.
New York and Atlanta. Okay. So you're just not going further down like Florida and
I
everything.
love Miami. I'm not gonna rule that out, but yeah.
All right, so I know that you well you didn't actually mention, you mentioned it to me about going down to Georgia and everything like
Oh yeah, so not too long ago I was in Atlanta on a radio show promoting my work and myself. So I'll be out there again doing the same thing, just trying to get myself out there and more my merchandise of what I can do, how I design, and who like my style, then they can get in touch with me.
yeah, that was the next thing I was about to ask you. Like anybody that's in Atlanta that's listening and everything, like how can they reach out to you to actually see about like you helping them with their style, artists
Yeah,
and
because
stuff
I
like that?
work with models. I do wardrobing. That's a part of styling. So I also work with photographers, models for different looks and sets. I really want to get into like wardrobing for TV and maybe like costuming and stuff. That would be like dope.
Yeah, how can
But
people
how
get?
you can get in touch with me is swagcreator@gmail.com, Instagram swag creator, um, Facebook swag creator, Tumblr swag creator, Twitter is swag creator Miss Babs. Everything's swag creator. I mean, SAAGGCreator.
Okay, okay. One thing I wanted to ask you because you just mentioned something like not a lot of people use Tumblr now, but like I know that like with Tumblr, like you get a whole lot of hardcore fan base, like when you get follows and everything. Like how effective is Tumblr for your avenue and everything and what you do?
I like Tumblr. It, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, people reach out as far as the likes or even just streaming when it's hashtag fashion. So I think it's a good avenue.
So do you feel like that's the best?
No, that's
Which
why I
one?
have multiple outlets. You
Like
never have
which
enough.
one is more
Even I'm
effective?
doing starting my YouTube channel because I've had YouTube forever and really never posted any videos. So I'm gonna start posting all videos, photo shoots, behind the scenes stuff, like up and coming things that I'm doing. Just working on my machine in the lab at the fashion house. Just getting it in. I'm about to just start posting it. So stay tuned to Swag Creator YouTube. But the best avenue is definitely, I don't want to say definitely Instagram, but Instagram is definitely on. I haven't really gotten into Snapchat, but I see Snapchat is big. I'm not really a snappy person. Yeah, I would say Instagram. Shine says Instagram, so definitely Instagram.
Yeah, Snapchat is basically just like one of those personal things. Like people can see your personal life and everything, like with a split second and everything. Cause like it doesn't stay on there too long, like 24 hours and it's gone. So
Yeah.
like it's just like that instant personal people get in depth with you. It's kind of
That's
like
a lot going on. A lot of it's like you want people in your business all the time.
so you're not like a personal person.
And that's the thing. I'm not trying to be. I mean, it's good to have fame, but I don't want to be like that famous person where people are stalking me. I can't go outside. I'm too mellow and like down to earth. I don't think I could handle it. Like I would be a hermit. I wouldn't want to go outside because I don't want people harassing me all the time. I'm a people person. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you couldn't do that.
No. So the Snapchat is for me, yeah, it's too personal. Like unless I'm marketing fashion, I would get it to clip it and videos of my work.
Okay,
You
okay.
know.
So so you wouldn't think about doing like you wouldn't be the person that would try to get out with the reality show and everything.
If it was for fashion, I thought about it and I just like, I don't know if I could deal. Like, but you never know when you put under pressure and if that's what you want to do, if that's your goal for something bigger, it's about the money so that you can do something else, then you got to set your mind to it. And I think it could be done. It's possible I could do that, but just off the top, like, let me just go to this casting call to be on Bad Girls Club. No.
Well, I wouldn't say bad. I don't think Bad Girls Club would actually be able to help you put.
Right, but I'm just saying you remember like reality shows, so I don't know if that would.
So no love and hip hop or anything.
No. If I was somebody's stylist on there or worked with them on a project or something and was on the show like that or got a snippet or that's cool. Like, yeah.
Okay.
But like trying to have a set on the show and acting, doing that, I want to act, but I don't think that would be like a good avenue for me to start.
What, the reality shows?
Love and hip hop. You said love and hip hop in particular.
Yeah, like I tell people, like love and hip hop, like it can.
I like that show. I mean, it's entertaining.
If you get past the ratchetness and everything, you see like the brand development, how to do the brand development and stuff like that.
Right, because they do brand themselves through the show, but it's like they gotta go through so much of the BS, and sometimes some people don't make it through the BS and then get the finished branding.
Yeah, but like I feel like the most famous people that got out of that was K. Michelle and Cardi B. Like Cardi B's been blown up.
I love Cardi B.
She's been blowing up all like she was on like that. I believe she was just a one and done on that show too. Like she was one season and then.
I believe so. I'm not even sure, but I know I watched her on there. The ending of the season because I don't watch it religiously. You know, I catch it when I can. And I don't know. I just liked her personality. Like she's And even though it seems like sometimes she might be extra, I think she really might be like that. It don't look like she's putting right. So it's like I don't know. It's kind of like everybody knows somebody that's like that. So it's like we can relate to her. You know, I guess that's what I liked about her.
Yeah, I feel like that's why she kind of blew up because like a lot of people relate to her, and like that's why I'll be telling people about like the reality shows. Like you get into their personal lives and like you feel like you know them, and then when you get somebody that's actually real, it basically enhances their brand instead of somebody that's being fake. Like that kind of like
that's the
turns
thing,
you
fake
off.
and real.
She is definitely being real.
Yeah.
Right.
So as far as like the men clothes, like those are men.
Mhm.
So like how do you go about designing the actual men clothes?
The same thing with guys, and I get a lot of my inspirations from a lot of things around me, my atmosphere, from traveling to food, music. I love music, so music can inspire a different feeling that can help me create something in a shirt. So as far as guys, it's the same concept a little bit. You know, I didn't do super dainty and feminine designs. I try not to. And keep them bold and solid. I have a logo tee up here and it's tie-dyed or bleached. And then I have a pyramid shirt right here. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this one yet. And it got my logo kind of like camouflage in the front of the shirt. But I make all type of shirts for guys. Short sleeves, long sleeves, polos. I just did some dope polos recently.
So which one's your logo?
This is one of the logos. It's like an S, but it's a snake, and on the tail it has the initial S and the C.
Oh, okay. What made you come up with that?
I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. But I have a couple different logos, or ones that I use. So I stamp them all over shirts sometimes, or all over pants.
Just hide them in, just camouflage. What made you come up with the idea?
Oh, to kind of make you look a little deeper, just to make you look a little deeper. Because if you look at this and you kind of like, I see something there, then you look closer and you see it. But then you, as doing that, you also look at all the faces in the pyramid.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this one, I put 6 snakes for a reason.
Watch this.
I don't even want to get into it, but
So you gonna bring it up in that actually?
No, maybe on another show we'll talk about it.
Okay. Well, I'm about to go into our music break right quick, and then we're gonna come back and probably see another outfit.
Yeah,
and,
more looks.
And like I said, I apologize. I'm not sure what happened to the connection and everything.
Yeah, I had some good info earlier. I forgot all that.
Yeah, so
Oh my goodness.
hopefully everybody went over to the second half. Cause like I had to cut it up in two, so you're gonna actually see this show in two halves. So we're about to go into the music break and everything. First track I'm about to play is Zoe Clark with High.
Somebody tweet me some questions or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot to actually check on that. Yeah, if you you can hit us up on Twitter, the chat on Spreaker, and like I said, if you were on Spreaker, I hope you switched over to the second half and everything, and on the Facebook Live. I'm about to check the Facebook Live. People are watching, see if there's any questions on that. But first track that I'm about to play is Zoe Clark with High. This is Zoe Clark with High, and we'll be back after the music break with more tracks
sesame seeds
with the interview with Lynell. All right.
Time slips into the future, ain't getting no younger. Cloud nine every day. The dance floor is waiting. Hand clap, don't hold back. Hearts racing. Look at me, high as a shooting star.
What up, phone? What up, phone? Shout out to my niggas out west, they say, what up, phone? What up, phone? Had to bring it on out to the east, I'm like, what up, phone? What up, phone? Running around all through the streets, I'm like, what up, phone? What up, phone? Y'all niggas ain't got no sauce like me, phone. Shout out to my niggas out west, they say, what up, phone? What up, phone? Had to bring it on out to the east, I'm like, what up, phone? What up, phone? Running around all through the streets, I'm like, what up, phone? Y'all ain't got no sauce like me, phone. I got a bad one, she got a lot of junk in her trunk. I'm finna take her home, I'm finna see what's up with that phone. I got thug passion in a big old bag of that skunk. When she opened it up, she looked up with a smirk, now that's phone. When she opened it up, she looked up with a smirk, now that's phone. When she opened it up, she looked up with a smirk, now that's phone. I'm swagging on them, saucing on them, balling on them, calling on them, they calling on them like phone. Shout out to my niggas out west, they say, what up, phone? Had to bring it on out to the east, I'm like, what up, phone? Running around all through the streets, I'm like, what up, phone? Y'all ain't got no sauce like me, phone. Shout out to my niggas out west, they say, what up, phone? Had to bring it on out to the east, I'm like, what up, phone? Running around all through the streets, I'm like, what up, phone? Y'all ain't got no sauce like me, phone. Like a funkadelic, call me Lucci Collins. Got a Uchi wildin' like a QB album. Lucci stacking, Lucci piling. Lucci make these bitches do the Uchi Coochie in the back of a blue Impala. Lucci paper proper, Lucci make a holler. Lucci, 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 Lucci. Lucci don't play no games, I put it down, I'm phone. I'm finna smoke that haze, I'm finna drink that Henny till I'm drunk. I got a box of condoms, finna hit that shit with that dome. She finna slide through, she gon' hit me off with that phone. She heard on phone. I'm swagging on them, saucing on them, balling on them, hauling on them, they calling on them like phone. Shout out to my niggas out west, they say, what up, phone? Had to bring it on out to the east, I'm like, what up, phone? Running around all through the streets, I'm like, what up, phone? Y'all ain't got no sauce like me, phone. Shout out to my niggas out.
I don't got no cape on my shoulders, but if you give me a chance, I can show you something extraordinary that no other man has ever done for you. I help you understand. See, my disguise is a 9 to 5, and I do something so amazing I ain't gotta fly. Forget an S on my chest, I'll make you say I'm better than the rest. Because it's like I leave buildings in a single bag, and my love will never bring you down. Guarantee it's what you need, but somehow you got me weak in the knee. It's like you got a power over me. Make me wanna get down on my knees. You make me wanna break up to make up, and you're the kryptonite I run to every night. It's like you got a power over me. Make me wanna get down on my knees. You make me wanna break up to make up, and you're the kryptonite I run to every night. You make me wanna sing. Now I know you know I'm the best around, and when we make love, you bring my defenses down. That's extraordinary that no other girl could ever do to me. So in other words, you don't ride around with no black mask. I'd call you super, but I think that you surpassed that. Your secret's safe with me, don't ever guess. So go ahead, throw that S on your chest. Because it's like you leave buildings in a single bed, and your love will never bring me down. Girl, I see it's what I need, that's why you got me weak in the knees. It's like you got a power. Make me wanna get down on my knees. You make me wanna break put your hands together. Just clap, clap with me. If you got that green love that'll last forever, just clap, clap with me. If you know like I know, let it be known. Hold that love close to you and never let it go. Ladies, look into the eyes of your lover, and fellas, sing along if you love. It's like you got a power over me. Make me wanna get down on my knees. You make me wanna break up. So make up, and you're the kryptonite. You got that kryptonite every night. It's like you got a power over me. Make me wanna get down on my knees. You make me wanna break up. To make up, and you're the kryptonite. I run to every night. You make me wanna lie. I run to every night, and you're the kryptonite. I run to every night, and you're the kryptonite. I run to every night, and you're the kryptonite. I run to every night. You make me wanna lie. I run to every night, and you're the kryptonite. I run to every night, and you're the kryptonite. I run to every night, and you're the kryptonite. I run to every night.
It's been a minute since I've been in this position. When you walked into my life, you changed my heart's disposition. Used to say, what's love got to do with it? Was falling apart, but you became the glue to my heart. Now I'm feeling like this is it, and I don't even have to think about it. As we grow closer, I see your future. If we're gonna be forever, I better get myself together. So I'm putting away my running shoes. The bus stops with you, can't lie. Cause you make me wanna try to give my all. Because love won't leave me alone. I tried to hide, I tried to run. You call me baby, now I'm done. I'm done searching, you got me. Cause your love won't leave me alone. So sexy, so persistent. Ooh, you never gave up and let me keep you from showing me all that you are. There's something in your touch. Your kiss and hug, lethal baby, drives me crazy. I can see myself having you, baby. I'm just saying it's serious. All I ever think about is us. Every other night I get good love. Oh, and it's so amazing. You're a dream come true that I'm never wanting to end. You're my new beginning. Why
me how you feel. I can read the signs. Making your mind up where you will wind up. Too late 'cause your time's up, yeah. And maybe without him, I can't say you're wrong. It's too much to figure out. Arguing, fussing, fighting while the kids are home. Love would all feel better if the two of you ride. And I can guarantee that time heals all pain, but who am I to judge those tears? Be careful what you say, because these words can come to life. And let the truth be told. Hey, I should be a number one, number one, number one. I should be a number one, number one, number one.
I should be your number
one, girl.
I should be your number
one, girl.
I should be a number one, number one, number one. I should be a number one, number one, number one.
I should be your number
one, girl.
I should be your number
one, girl.
Concrete with the rose, the image of your heart. But the memories stick with reflections of the time, and the time will still go by. And now that he's gone, it's all in your hands. Remember, you don't have to love again. Hey, I should be a number one, number one, number one. I should be a number one, number one, number one.
I should be your number
one, girl.
I should be your number
one, girl.
I should be a number one, number one, number one. I should be a number one, number one, number one.
I should be your number
one, girl.
I should be your number
one, girl.
I won't stop until I get enough. I'm so thankful that I found your love. And baby, you got all of my trust. I won't stop until I get enough. I'm so thankful that I found your love. And baby, you got all of my trust. I should be a number one, number one, number one. I should be a number one, number one, number one.
I should be your number
one, girl.
I should be your number
one, girl.
I should be a number one, number one, number one. I should be a number one, number one, number one.
I should be your number
one, girl.
I should be your number
one, girl.
Baby, for the one time, I need you just to ignore all the whispers and hate. Nothing like the smile on your face that puts me in another place. I wanna be there for you, just how you want me to. It ain't about your looks now. See it in your eyes, all the pain that you took. Oh, let me relieve you. Girl, I receive you just the way you are. I want you for your heart now. Trying to tease you, girl, let me please you, just the way you are. I liked you from the start. You're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you are. You're beautiful, just the way you are. I want you for your heart. Forget all the makeup, right when you wake up, cause I wanna see your face. You a diamond in the rough, I ain't cutting up, promise you I mean that, babe. Your curves got me excited, why try to hide it, girl, when you was made that way? Put your body on me, I don't mind. Put your problems on me, you're all mine. You're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you are. You're beautiful, just the way you are. I want you for your heart.
As long as I know he love me, I don't need a fake friend to stick up for me. Won't let nothing spin a nickel on me. Not as long as I know he love me. As long as I know he love me, whatever I want, he go and get it for me. I would never let nothing touch me. If I'm lonely, I can get a puppy. As long as I know he love me, he ain't never lurking, he too busy out here working all these other purping when he tell me that he love me. I know that it's for certain. Pick me up when I'm down, wipe my tears when I'm hurting. I don't mess with hope, cause he always switching. He told me not to trust him, I'm like, I should've listened. If he gotta leave for a minute, I'ma miss him. He ain't gotta worry, ain't nobody taking his position. I'ma hold you down, I'm with you to the end. Watch your back when I'm around, not too friendly with your friends. If I got a problem, he gon' fix it for me. I could deal with the drama long as my looking love me. As long as I know he love me, I don't need a fake friend to stick up for me. Won't let nothing spin a nickel on me. Not as long as I know he love me. As long as I know he love me, whatever I want, he go and get it for me. I would never let nothing touch me. If I'm lonely, I can get a puppy. As long as I know he love me.
The bar at home way bigger. Got your mama asking who your man, a weight dealer. Same rollies, but my face bigger. Since she met me, every she encountered seemed like fake. When I pull up to the crib like tuck this, she don't ask goofy questions like what's this. I call shots and run strips, they just run lips. But bum clicks, only bosses I make funs with. They know she minds by the numb wrist. I got her steering coops, I steer her away from all the dumb shit. I'm a pro at dodging snakes and jakes, so listen to me when I tell you them bitches all
as
them
long as
fake.
I know he love me, I don't need a fake friend to stick up for me. Won't let nothing spin a nickel on me. Not as long as I know he love me. As long as I know he love me, whatever I want, he go and get it for me. I would never let nothing touch me. If I'm lonely, I can get a puppy. As long as I know he love me, he ain't gotta wonder. He my Superman, I'ma be his Wonder Woman. He knows that I love him, it ain't even for discussion. Damn, they tried to speak on him, but they can't tell me nothing. Last year I had to let him get my income taxes. This year he stuffed a 50 ball under my mattress. When he see me in the kitchen, my dick can get excited. He taught me how to whip it just in case he get indicted. I'ma hold you down, I ain't gon' hold you up. It's us against the world, nigga, I don't give a If I got a problem, he gon' fix it for me. I could deal with the trauma long as my looking love me. As long as I know he love me, I don't need a fake friend to stick up for me. Won't let nothing spin a nickel on me. Not as long as I know he love me. As long as I know he love me, whatever I want, he go and get it for me. I would never let nothing touch me. If I'm lonely, I can get a puppy. As long as I know he love me.
Tell me, are you leaving with me? Tell me, are you leaving with me? Yeah, I'm in the club, I'm way too drunk, and I really should call it a night. Are you leaving with me? They showing love, we too turned up, getting late, and I should call it a night. Are you leaving with me? 'Cause we got all of those right
I can't figure it out. Are you in or out? Ain't no time to waste. Tryna give you a ring, but you gotta think for the fast life. And I'm ready to try with you. I'm selfish, can't nobody else have you. Let's give this one more try. Or am I wasting my time? You're still mine. Forever. We can still be together. We've been through so much, so don't give up, give up, give up. So baby, can we work it out? Cause I thought our love would last. Now baby, can we work it out? Cause you said we'd never end. How did we make such a mess of this love? You're my queen, don't make me settle for less love. If we did it before, we can do it again. Just give us one more chance to have a happy. So baby, can we work it out? Cause I thought our love would last. Now baby, can we work it out? Cause you said we'd never end.
I never meant to happen like this, but something like a cocktail of love had a twist. You are my greatest bliss. Your lips revive me from a bad day. Sitting here missing how you would adorn my body with your love. Thinking about you, craving it more and more. I love you from your crown all the way down to your brown, brown skin. Then one day you emotionally went away, far away. So baby, can we work it out? Work it out, work it out. Cause I thought this love would last.
Now baby, can we work it out? Cause you said we'd never end. So baby, can we work it out? Cause I thought our love would last. Now baby, can we work it out? Cause you said we'd never end.
Yo, this is Strychnine Music, and I'm rocking with my dude, Il McKenzie, on Quarantine Radio every Tuesday and Thursday. Yo, I appreciate the support for the album Overdose on all digital platforms. Thank you. Stay up.
Oh la la la. All through the night. I wish I never knew. Oh la la la. Wish we never would. All through the night. All day long I've been sitting here thinking about you. And every time we hooked up in that room, from the way you walk, the heels you wore, and the lingerie, playing that old school, that Shirley Murdoch dance we laid. Love my girl, I love my case. She like, what's wrong with you? Every time I see her face, girl, it's you I picture. Oh, wishing you were my chick. I wish you never sent that pic with no clothes and that pose, so exposed, made me overdose. Girl, you got that. I'm wishing I can call you, babe. I wish you never gave me that cake. It's the way it flows. It's so dope, like a freak show, make me overdose. Girl, you got that. She don't even know. She don't even know. They don't even know. Just ask me go. And whenever I want it,
we find a way to.
Ooh la la la.
Early in the morning, in the middle of the day.
All through the night.
I call her the name she likes. She like what you doing? I be holding her so tight. Girl, it's you I'm feeling. Ooh, I wishing you were my chick. I wish you never sent that pic. With no clothes, in that pose, so exposed, maybe overdose. Girl, you got that. Ooh, wishing I can call you, babe. I wish you never gave me that cake. It's the way it flows, it's so dope, like a freak show, make me overdose. Girl, you got that.
Girl, my body craving. You got me hallucinating. My mind tripping. Tunnel vision. All I can see is you. Selfies in your birthday suite. I'm intoxicated, all off track. 'Cause girl, you got that.
Ooh, I wishing you were my chick. I wish you never sent that pic. With no clothes, in that pose, so exposed, make me overdose. Girl, you got that. Wishing I can call you, babe. I wish you never gave me that cake. It's the way it flows, it's so dope, like a freak show, make me overdose. Girl, you got that. Wish I never knew. Wish we never would.
Ooh la la la. All through the night.
Wish I never knew. Wish we never would.
We're back. I am feeling that track, Overdose by Fitzgerald. Yeah, I'm feeling that track right there. So we're gonna go back to talking with Miss Baps and everything. Get a feel of everything that's going on with her. But also I want to talk to her model and everything. Get her insight on the clothing. Yeah. Insight on the clothes that she has been modeling. If you were watching on Facebook Live, you might have seen the little mini fashion show and everything. So I just want to get a feel like how she feels about the clothing that she had just modeled.
I really love it. I mean, it's all about personality and everything. And I really dig this.
So you could feel that she poured the personality into the clothing and everything?
Yes.
Yeah, because it was a couple of different outfits and everything, colorful and everything, different styles and everything. So I was feeling that the variety of the clothing line and stuff like that. And then we have the new clothes over here that we got new shirt, new hat, and everything. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the new shirt and hat?
Well, this shirt was a set of the polos that I was talking about. So I did a collection of polos with patches, kind of distinctive patches, smoking animals. I don't know how to label that. So kind of like, I want to say, I would call it like an astro theme, because you get lifted, you get elevated, you're high. So that was kind of the concept when I thought of like that type of patch, those type of patches, and the style of the shirts with the polo, because I still wanted to keep it like a luxury, casual, comfy feel, but still be a bit different and unique, cool, so comfy. And then the number one draft pick hat is an athletic brand out of New York that I work with, and they're pretty dope. So they do athletic wear. They do what is it? The fit type shirts and stuff. Athletic clothes. So you got like hats that are all the league hats and jerseys and jumpsuits and sweatsuits. And for the ladies, they got jumpers, leggings, crop top shirts, all types of stuff. Like I really rock with them. They're pretty dope.
Okay. How did you get connected with them?
Number one draft pick. I've been working with the owner that owns Number One Draft Pick. I've been working with them. I used to be one of their spokesmodels, trade models back in the day when they were Tough City T-shirts, or I forget what you name it. Tough City T-shirts. Right now, they're doing a different brand, which is Number One Draft Pick, but they're still doing Streets is Watching. So I used to be a spokesmodel for them and sales representative. So I just went with them to the next brand that they were working on, which is Number One Draft Pick. So I've been working with them 12 or more years. It's been a minute. I've been knowing them since, for a minute.
Okay. So they're just exclusively in New York, or are you able
you
to?
can cop their clothes different places. You can contact me if you're interested in anything. Swagcreator@gmail.com. You can check them out by typing in Number One Draft Pick on Facebook or Instagram and on Twitter. But they're based in New York, but they're pretty much everywhere. Like I know they're in Atlanta, they're in Miami, they're in DC, they're in California. So it's a few places that you can get their brand. Also online, as well as myself. You want to hit me up and contact me about custom wear or any of the items that you've seen today or anything that you see online, because I make things as I go daily. I'm making creations daily. You can hit me up at swagcreator@gmail.com, swagcreator Instagram. I got a new boutique on Instagram, Street Elegance Boutique, so I'll be posting daily outfits for purchase. I'm going to say outfits daily, custom wear daily. Inquire by DM and go from there. I also got Swag Creator at Big Cartel, and I also have a Swag Creator Square shop. So if you have a square, you can just type in Swag Creator and my store pop up.
Okay. Have you ever thought about like getting the physical boutique and everything?
Yes, once I figure out officially what side of the world I want to be on, then yeah.
Okay, so it's just where you want to actually be at right now. Okay. So
I love New York. I love DC. I love Miami. I love Atlanta. I rock with North Carolina. Like North Carolina is a part of home. You know what I mean? And California is home. So I've always been bi-coastal. So it's kind of hard for me to really just, be like I'm just gonna be here, or just something if I just want to store here. The things that have multiple stores for me, so I get there, I'm gonna do it online, which is worldwide. If anybody's in Korea, South Korea, shout out. My cousins in Japan, South America, just left Costa Rica. Shout out to my new friends in Costa Rica. The West Indies, Africa, the motherland. I'm trying to go there one day. I want to go to multiple countries there. Shout out everybody all around the world. Love and peace.
Is there a particular location that you have more success in with your brand and clothing and everything?
I don't know. I haven't really did the statistics like that, but everywhere I go is usually the unique. I wouldn't say unique, but the really unique creative people, or people that are into wanting something different than following, I guess, what's in the stores that people gravitate towards me, or that I attract.
Yeah, because I noticed that each even though like everything, this is the United States and everything, like each state basically has their own style, and their own little trend and stuff like that. So like that's why I was like, which state probably like you feel like you have the best fit.
Honestly, showed me more love. I mean, Atlanta and New York really rock with me. Parts of the Bay, parts of North Carolina, but like again, it still just varies on the individuals in all those areas that is looking, or that want one shirt. You're not gonna find an exact shirt like this again. If she buys this, this is hers. Nobody else is gonna have this. You feel me? If I make something for you, nobody else is gonna have that. That's exclusive wear right there.
True. And as far as like is there anybody like in the entertainment world right now that you gravitate to as far as their fashion and everything, that you like, anybody that you see out there that you will really want to work with, like that you see their fashion sense?
Cardi B, because I would really dig to work with Cardi B. She seems like, I don't even seem like she is that person that will kind of let you do what you want creatively with her, and she's okay with it. She's okay with pushing the envelope, not fashioning no rules. Like she's okay with that. So she's someone that I could push my limits with. Like I would love to work with her. But there's other dope indie artists that I don't know personally that's out there that's just as creative and open to being pushing the limits of fashion that don't have a stylist. They can hit me up. Get at me. Swagcreator@gmail.com. Who was I gonna mention? Oh my gosh. Okay, Cardi B for sure. It was somebody else. I have him on the tip of my tongue. I totally forgot. Oh my gosh. SZA. Oh yes, SZA is dope. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I've been kind of like getting a vibe of her as well. 'Cause, like it seemed like she's been out for a minute. 'Cause, like a lot of people like when she dropped. Yeah, like a lot of people like when she dropped was like finally she dropped something, and I was like, oh, this is the first time I heard about her. But yeah, she has a unique style and everything, so that's what I kind of like about her and everything. Is there any other like not just musician or anything, like probably like a actor that you, cause like I know you said that you like would do like want to do like on the set of like a movie or TV show and stuff like that?
I don't have one in particular in mind. Kind of open if the opportunity presents itself. I want to be ready, so I'm not going to limit myself to say, hey, I just want to do Tyler Perry sets or something. But, I mean, it's still dope. But I'm not going to limit myself to saying like I just want to do one area. I love scary movies, so I would love to do like thrillers and scary drama and stuff. But no, I'm open.
Okay, so like there's not like a movie like if they had an era.
That's the thing too. Like I don't know. I like I don't know how to say like an era. I like all eras, but I think my favorite are favorites because I can't just have one. I'm a Gemini. I need more than one. With everything. I love the 90s, but then I also like that old goth era. I think that's like the kind of medieval Renaissance gothy era. Yeah. Dark, heavy, embellished garments, kind of like avant-garde, but then mix that with some punk, urban. I'm all over the place.
So you would be like for like the 90s teen movies.
Oh, you're like what movie, which show would I be in? Yeah, I would do some 90s, early 90s something like.
Okay.
Do the earrings and the chains and the braids and the gazelles, because I love gazelles. Yeah.
Okay. I think like last time you were on the show we were talking about like how I believe it was you, like we were talking about how like before like the style was the fitted hats, and then snapbacks came back in style and stuff like that. Like it's, I don't know, like has that kind of like faded out?
I think it has. It's really going to the like original, like that. Is it early 90s music? So like the Queen Latifah like hats, the big medallions, the real Afrocentric type stuff with pop culture and urban. Yes, that's like definitely where that comes to a lot of that.
Yeah, because that's I believe that's one thing that we were talking about, like how stuff
on. I kept saying like, yo, that's what's in, and I kept saying grunge, and I love grunge, and I was like, grunge is coming, grunge is gonna be big, and I just kept talking about grunge. Look, it's here, and I love it.
So what is like one of the things that from the past and everything that you see that is coming back? Well, you mentioned grunge, but like what is something else that you actually see that's coming back?
Like I said, the Afrocentric or like that
Okay. So, what do you think? Like, probably most likely would be the next thing that could actually come back.
Right now, how long ago? So a couple years ago, I was talking about how fashion was gonna be like interchangeable, unisex and androgynous or whatever. That's definitely where it's going. So my male shirts are unisex. Like females could wear them, guys could wear them. If you are a guy and you like one of the female shirts, hey, wear a shirt. I'm not against any of that, but I see a lot of the fashion is definitely open. It's no gender fashion, pretty much. So that I see that's where it's going.
It seemed like some of the rappers are actually pushing that boundary. 'Cause, like I honestly seen like a rapper. I kind of understand the concept of what he was doing because he was talking about he was married to the game and he was in a wedding dress. Did either of y'all seen that?
No.
He was talking about how he's married to the game and he was in the music video with a wedding dress and guns and everything.
Okay.
You're talking about the one that sound like Lil Wayne?
I don't know what he sound like. I was so stuck on the video, like I was. Yeah, I mean, I get to create, trying to, be creative and outside the box, but like to me, it was a metaphor for something deeper, like in the video. Like he was with the dress on, with the guns, and the Asian girls, and then they're making him suck the gun, and he on his knees, but he's so hard. Like I read way deeper into that video. Too deep, probably.
well, let's hear
I
your.
don't want to talk about it. It's just.
You keep on kind of like edging us in and then say you don't want to talk about it.
I mean, people see it. They see that video. How did they feel about that?
Okay. Good.
It disturbed a lot of people. A lot of people were
crazy.
uncomfortable. They watched it uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like it was like I was like I only saw clips of it. Like I only saw a clip of it and I was just like I was kind of like yeah.
Wasn't sure. But at the same time, you hear it enough, the song would be like, oh, okay. So if you don't see the video and you just kept hearing the song, you would be like all the rest of the songs and
The beat.
rock to it,
The beat. It's all about the beat.
Well, I didn't actually listen to the song. Like I actually cause like on Facebook like they'll play. You can scroll through and see the video without listening to the audio. So I was just looking at it and I was like, what the hell is this? But then I clicked it for a little bit and I heard him say I'm married to the game, and that's the only thing that I heard about it. So it was
married
like
to the game. I'm married to the something game, something like that. Well, I mean, I can rock with that. And just watching the videos, like, what game are you married to?
It's almost like do they have like a mental issue going on?
Yeah.
It's like screaming help. Just being honest.
And then like you have like people like Young Thug. Like I feel like him is like a marketing thing, but because like he gets people talking about him and stuff like that, and like you see him like he had the cover with the dress and stuff like that. So I don't know if they trying to just like a marketing.
You never know nowadays. You just never know nowadays. Everything is so artificial, and artificial is what's acceptable now.
Yeah.
You just never know. And that's the thing in fashion in this industry as me as an artist and a person that's, peace within, it's a struggle. Because you got to deal with these wolves and two-faced people, And I still got to keep my sanity. Like, and I still got to deal with these people, in the industry. That's what you got to deal with. So, I don't know.
What do you mean by wolves and two-faced people?
In this industry of fashion, which coexists with music, it's a cutthroat business.
Mm-hmm.
It's cutthroat, but I'm gonna leave it at that. It's a cutthroat business. I'm not that type of person, but which is probably but I'm just not that type of person. So I think with things, because I'm not that type of person, it takes me a little longer to do things because I'm not willing to step and shit on people to get or to do something. I'm not willing to use somebody, with without giving something back. Like I want to work and collab and work and build with people. I don't want to just use you and be like, okay, thanks, and don't ever talk to me again. That's not the type of person I am. And if I feel that's who you are, I don't deal with you. I'm easy to distance and cut people off with no explanation. And they be like, I'm mean, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm living my life. I care less what people say about me, how they feel about me. Fuck with my fashion. You know?
Yeah.
So you basically just feed off of people's energy and stuff like that, and like if you feel like the energy's not there, you just don't work with them.
I mean, that's how it is. You just drift away. Like if two energies get together and it's
Don't
not
connect.
working, and it don't connect, why are you gonna keep forcing something?
That's a waste of time.
Totally. You hear that? It's a waste of time. I'm wasting my time. So I'm getting into the motto and she keep being late or not replying or whatever the case is. I'm not gonna look at her when it comes to hey, I'm about to do this and what models can I call her? Hey, I got this going on. Who else can I help put on? You know what I mean? Like who I'm gonna think about is the people that was, I'm gonna say loyal, but was there. Just like how people feel about me. If I'm not there, then I'm not involved. However I go. But I keep in contact with the people I keep in contact with.
Okay. I can feel that. As far as everything that we have gone through in this interview, is there anything that you feel like we haven't touched on that you want people to know about you?
Man, like I said, I could ramble on about myself for hours. Like I really wanted to go from the very beginning of this journey up until now, but it is so much. Like it would take longer than this show. But summing it up, I think we touched bases on where I'm at now, what my brand stands for, what I do, what the brand is, what I do in the Swag Creator Swag House, my small fashion house, from jewelry, home decor, custom T-shirts, luxury custom T-shirts, tailor wear. As you see, she had on some joggers that I custom made, different tops, hats, frames. Also represent the #1 draft pick, so I'll be repping their gear. And as you see, I'm wearing another local designer's shirt that I custom made. So I don't have a problem with collabing and helping other people as they help me. You know what I mean?
Okay. And one more time for the people that probably didn't hear before, give out all your social media or ways that you can.
Let me give a shout out to Butter Chardonnay. Got me a little litty in here, I'm hot. But my social media sites, you can hit me up, Swag Creator Instagram, Swag Creator Facebook, Tumblr, Swag Creator Twitter, Swag Creator at BigCartel.com, Swag Creator Blogspot, Swag Creator Square. Oh my gosh, everything's Swag Creator. So it's not hard to find me. If you really want to find me, just Swag Creator. You can hit my model up. You can find her if you want to book her for fashion shows, photo shoots, because she is awesome. Okay, if you check out some of her work, is
Instagram at Shantae Cheyenne.
And Facebook
at Shantae Cheyenne.
Shantae Cheyenne. I like that. That's a ring too. Shantae Cheyenne. So you can hear her on Facebook and Instagram if you want to contact her. To some promo work, fashion show. She's a great model. Photo shoot. She's dope.
All right. Yeah, you spell that.
Spell it?
Yeah.
I prefer anyone to hit me up on my Instagram at Shantae Cheyenne. It's at SHANTACHEYENNE.
Okay. All right, so I appreciate y'all coming through, chopping up with us again.
Order some food.
You
know I like to eat. Who knows me? You know my nickname is Yummy. I love to eat. Okay.
We have to think about that for the next time that you come through and everything. Make sure that we order some food. Yeah, because we just had to ask about the drinks and everything, so we maybe next time we make sure we order some food.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. So y'all got me litty in here.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to see if I can the two halves put them as one, so people don't have to listen to one half of the show and then the next, because like we had some, we just had some technical difficulty.
Tune in, check us out, check me out, check my girl out, Shantae Cheyenne, check my man's out, Quarantine Radio, check me out, Swag Creator, check us out.
And if you whatever platform that you are listening to this on, make sure you hit the like button, go on Spreaker, hit the follow button and everything. We're on iHeartRadio. Follow us on iHeartRadio
That's dope.
and
We're on
everything.
iHeartRadio?
Yeah. So I think I had, like I said on Instagram, I had demonstrated how to do it. Just open up the iHeartRadio app, hit the little magnifying glass, type in Quarantine Radio. You'll find all my shows up on there. So make sure that you follow us on there and everything like that. Check out the website quarantineenterprise.com. Like I said, if you're trying to be a sponsor, you see the curtains behind me. If you get the platinum sponsor package, you get your banner behind me, or you get the banner back there. So and then you get the banner on our website and stuff like that. So different ways that you have different levels of the sponsors. So it will actually go on there. You can find out exactly how you can actually do that. But other than that, I want to thank everybody that's been tuning in. Like I said, we still kind of tweaking a little bit of stuff, new platform and everything, and I'm trying to get the actual phone line. So once we get the actual phone line, I wanted to answer some questions. It's totally different from like on Blog Talk Radio, where they actually gave us a phone number and everything. But like I'm actually working on that. Once we get that, I'm trying to get that Does Love Exist in This Era panel up in here, most likely in January. So stay tuned to that. I'm gonna got a couple people that was interested, see if they still interested, and then we're gonna let you know the exact date if people want to actually come in, because like we want to try to get some people to come in and actually talk about it and everything too. But other than that,
don't forget Swag Creator, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and my girl Cheyenne, Instagram and Facebook.
All right. So you hear right there. Other than that, this show has been Quarantine. We'll see you next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I think I have the rapper Venomous coming in. I got to double check my calendar, but I believe it's Venomous. But we'll check y'all next Tuesday. This show has been Quarantine. All right.
Shout out to Quarantine Radio. Make sure you check them out every Tuesday and every Thursday. And thank you for supporting my new single, Down Low.
I want to hear that new soul-free wisdom on Quarantine Radio.
Yo, what's up, man? It's the Kid Swift, a baby. Young Swift. One time for the check-in with my dog, my homie, Ill McKenzie. Straight out of ATL, Georgia. And you know how we rockin' out here, baby. Let's get it.